Hey you guys, it's your girl Liyahdaniele here and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys, I know I have been a little MIA here on my YouTube channel, and let me explain, y'all. I have literally have been having a content creator block, as in, like, y'all, I cannot create content to save my life, y'all. For some reason, I don't know. I have been constantly creating videos, and the videos that I end up recording or either getting to like film and stuff, like I've done get ready with me, I've done a spend the weekend with me, I've done so much content that I turn out and not like what I created. So it's just like, why why are we having this block all of a sudden? So yeah, I have been having this content creator block where I have just not been able to create any content whatsoever. Everything that I've created, I've deleted, and I just been like so out of it. But I have been talking to my bestie, and he pretty much let me know that you just have to go ahead and do what you need to do. Step out there on faith, and everything will work out just fine. So y'all, as you can tell by the title of today, I am going to be doing a Q&A featuring ChatGPT. So I'm going to ask them if they can give me any Q&A questions that I can like put out there for you guys, because honestly I want y'all to get to know the girl like a more in-depth Aaliyah than what I just put on the surface. And so I asked ChatGPT, and it gave me some like real kind of hardcore questions that I'm going to, you know, spill the beans on today. So before we get into the video, before we get into all this content and, you know, whatever, make sure you like this video. Go ahead and comment something that you want to see on this channel. Y'all, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know y'all love it here. Go ahead and just, you know, go ahead and do your girl a solid and just, you know, subscribe to my channel. You might as well do it. You already here. You know, you might as well do it. Go ahead. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. I asked ChatGPT a long time ago for some questions, and they gave me close to 60 questions that I can pretty much pick and choose from. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that because of course, yes. First question is, what is your full name and do you like it? So my full name is Liyahdaniele Sailor. As you can tell by my YouTube handle, it's Liyahdaniele, but my real name is Liyahdaniele Sailor. My name was given to my mom by her older sister. And because my older sister's name is Amber, my mama wanted to stick with A's and really couldn't find another girl name, so my auntie suggested Aaliyah. And Danielle is my auntie's, the same lady that gave my mama the name. My middle name is Danielle, her middle name is Danielle, so she was like, just go ahead and put Liyahdaniele. And last name is Sailor, of course, because of my daddy. I think the name fits. I don't think I would ever choose anything else. I don't see myself, or I don't see another name that would like describe me. So Liyahdaniele is just Liyahdaniele Sailor. Is pretty much, I just don't see any other name. So I like it for the most part. When is your birthday and what is your zodiac sign? So my birthday is June 9th. I am a Gemini. Don't really claim zodiacs or whatever, but when I say my personality definitely matches a Gemini, it matches a Gemini. It's crazy. What is your love language? Ooh. So my love language is affirmation. I'm a gift giver. I love giving gifts. Last year, yeah, I was a little slow, but last year I was trying to get in good graces with one of my wooty woops, because he was like, you not trying hard enough to like be on the same level as me. So I was like, okay, since I'm not on the same level, let me try to do this. So y'all, like I said, I'm a gift giver. I literally went out and I like got this really big basket, and I pretty much filled it up with pretty much everything. Like, I brought him 2 different kinds of liquor. I got like a clear and a dark. And then I went out and got him a Stanley Cup. I got some socks because he was a basketball coach. So I got him some socks, a lanyard to go for his little key. I went and got, and they were Nike socks at that, okay? I went and got Nike socks, okay? Nike socks. I got this blanket. I went and got like little snacks and stuff. What else did I put in there? It was a lot of stuff in there. And pretty much, and I'm not talking to him again, but I'm a gift giver, so I like giving gifts. I like being able to put a smile on somebody's face. Sometimes gifts help people along the way, so like, I'm a gift giver. I love words of affirmation. I'm not really big on physical touch or anything like that. I just have never been that way. Even now at my grown age, people be trying to get hugs and stuff out of me. What is your holy grail makeup product? A makeup product or a makeup brand that I really can't like do without is Fenty Beauty. Everybody knows this. If you watch my last video, you know I use pretty much almost all things Fenty Beauty. So, what is your favorite way to spend a Friday night? So, typically, I like to spend my Friday nights maybe like in-house. It just really depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I really feel like wanting to get out or something like that, then I would like be like, okay, like, yeah, I really want to go out. Let's go out and do something. But typically, nowadays, not everybody is having children, and I am still the one that is not single, or that is not with anybody, and I have no kids. I typically spend my nights, or my Friday night, at home, order a good old pizza. What is your dream vacation spot? So, dream vacation spot, I want to go to Tulum. That's definitely like my dream vacation, is to go to Tulum. One day I will be able to do that. We're gonna go ahead and manifest that now. I will be in Tulum. Living my best life. If it's by myself or with somebody else, I will definitely be in Tulum. What's one lesson that you had to learn the hard way? Something I had to learn the hard way is that you cannot give yourself to every single person that you come in contact with. Whether that be mentally, physically, emotionally, you cannot give yourself to people that try to fit the criteria. I wouldn't per se say that I was looking for love or looking for a void to fill, because people tend to say that, oh, because you know you try so hard in the relationship department, it's because you got daddy issues. I don't have daddy issues. If I had daddy issues, you would not have daddy issues, but I do not have daddy issues. You just can't give yourself to everybody mentally, physically, and emotionally, because that drains you a lot. It drains you a lot more than what you think, because you have to deal with all of these emotions that you deal with dealing different people and dealing with different spirits that people may carry, or demons that people may carry. So it's a lot. So I'm still learning. There are some ups and downs. I'm still learning. I'm not giving them myself physically, but like emotionally, I'm trying to get it under control, because literally I just kind of had a heart to heart with, you know, if you watch the little dating thing or my little dating thing 101, you would know that I have been talking to this person or this guy. I had a one-on-one as of recently, and he kind of like let me know where he stood in the relationship department, and it was some things that I did not want to hear. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It was not things that I wanted to hear at this time, because I felt like there was a deeper connection with him that I have ever had with anybody else. So when things were said to me that I did not like, I necessarily, you know, I got in my feelings a little bit. So, like I said, I'm still working on myself, still working on that department of my emotional state. But yeah, it's life. You gotta learn some things about yourself before anybody else does. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself with a larger YouTube platform. Married, of course, because maybe in 4 years I will be 30 years old. Hopefully, in the next 5 years I will be either married and I will be a mom. With me having a late start, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be done by my 30s. I'm not gonna have any more kids while I'm 30. I'm not gonna have any more children when I'm 30. We're 26. We're 26, baby. No kids, no husband. And I'm just like, okay, that was cute. That was a cute little narrative that you was pushing, that you was gonna be a mom by 25, or you was gonna be a mom and married by 25. It didn't happen. So, yeah, in the next 5 years, I definitely see myself married, children, 1 or 2 children by then. Like I said, a much larger YouTube platform, full-time content creator. Because I definitely want to take this, like I said, I want to take this very much more serious. How do you deal with comparison on social media? If I became or had a bigger platform, once I do become or have a bigger platform, I feel like I just wouldn't pay any attention to like what's going on, or like even now, like even on TikTok, I have quite a bit of following on TikTok, and I still do get some negative comments and stuff like that. But let's be honest, it wouldn't really get to me. I feel like when you've been bullied growing up, or people have talked about you growing up, or people have said things that you necessarily didn't agree with, or people, just kind of talk down on you. I feel like when you have grown up like that, I feel like you have a much stronger backbone as an adult. If I could eat one meal forever, what would it be? Sushi. Hands down. Sushi would be pretty much anything that I pretty much, yeah. I love sushi. Love sushi down. What motivates you to keep going? My faith. My faith is what keeps me pushing. Honestly, that's to sum it up. My faith is what keeps me pushing, keeps me motivated to keep going. Because, like I said, it's always something bigger on the other side. God always has something predestined on the other side. Whether that may be a bigger house, a nicer car, a husband, children. You have to go through some stuff in order to get to your purpose. And so, like, even today, because today I was at church, I went to church today. Her topic was, the preacher that came to preach, her topic was God is still carrying you. And then just like resonated, because like sometimes we give up. Sometimes we be like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know what the end is gonna look like for me, or what the end looks like for me. Some people give up and be like, oh, I just want to end it all. But like, you have to look at it. If your faith, if you have gone through things, if you have honestly seen God work, if you have seen God work before, if he's done it before, he's gonna do it again. So it's just, you can't always get the blessings without any tribulations, without any trials. It's always trials come, and then you'll get your blessing. It's you have to go through some stuff in order to get what God has for you on the other side. Do you believe in soulmates? I believe that God has somebody predestined for you. I do believe in soulmates. I do believe God has somebody for you that will feed you mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because I feel like once you, like I was telling somebody, I said, once you feed my mind, I would give you the rest of me. Like, you have to feed me mentally first, and then cater to my emotions, and then everything else will fall into place. It's not always about the physical. But your ultimate comfort movie? My ultimate comfort movie is Something Borrowed. I love that movie so much. what is your favorite quote to live by? And this will be my last question. What is your favorite quote to live by? My favorite quote to live by is confidence comes from being brave and taking actions by Chloe Brother Ridge. Literally my favorite quote to live by. It's literally on my home screen. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. But yeah, and that is it for today's Q&A. I had so much fun answering these. I feel like you guys know me just a tad bit better. Just a tad bit better. If there's any other questions that you want to ask me, any more in-depth conversations or any more in-depth questions that you may have for your girl, go ahead and drop them down in the comment section down below, and I will go ahead and answer them for y'all. I have no problem with doing that. I think when you get to know somebody a little bit better and get to know them on a deeper mind or on a deeper level, you may like them more. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Make sure you're following me on my socials, okay? So follow me on TikTok at Liyahdaniele. Follow me on Instagram at Liyahdaniele as well. I'm trying to grow my socials here, y'all. I'm trying to grow those socials. So go ahead, do those things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.